Season 7 of 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days has officially wrapped, and let's just say, it was a roller coaster. 8 couples put their hearts and visas on the line, hoping to turn their online love into real relationships. But now that the season is over, the big question is, who's still together and who had the messiest breakup? So, let's break down who's still going strong and who's totally done for good. First up, let's talk about the 3 couples who actually made it through Season 7 still together. Number 1, Tiger Lily and Adnan Abdel Fattah. Tiger Lily and Adnan's relationship started strong, and it stayed that way. They got married at the beginning of the season, and despite their cultural differences, they made it work. Their biggest update? They welcomed their first child. Yep, they now have a baby boy named Zayn. During the tell-all, they were the only couple who attended together in person, a sign that they're truly solid. Plus, Adnan's visa got processed quickly, and they're now living in Texas as a happy little family. Number 2, Niles and Matilda. Niles took a huge risk when he traveled to Ghana to meet Matilda for the first time, and married her on the same trip. They had a beautiful traditional Ghanaian wedding, and despite their whirlwind romance, they're still going strong. At the tell-all, Niles confirmed they're currently working on Matilda's visa process so she can move to the US soon. Number 3, Joe and Magda. Now, this was the shock of the season. Joe and Magda were introduced late, and Magda had some serious doubts about Joe's past. But somehow, these two worked through their issues and are still happily together today. Joe even revealed that Magda visited him in the US after filming, and he's planning to propose soon. Could we see a wedding in the next season? Now, let's take a look at the couples who broke up in messy ways. Number 1, Via and Sunny. The most unexpected split. Via and Sunny's love story was all over the place. They got engaged during Via's trip to South Africa, broke up because of Sunny's dad, and then got back together just in time for the tell-all. Things seemed perfect. They even started the K1 visa process. But here's where things get wild. Shortly after the tell-all, Via actually married her dog sitter. Yep, her dog sitter. Sunny was not happy about it. And honestly, neither were the fans. Number 2, Brian and Ingrid, lies and secrets ended it all. Brian and Ingrid's relationship had so many red flags. When Brian flew to Brazil, Ingrid quickly realized that he hadn't been completely honest about his past. Turns out, he lied about his age and his history as a former drug dealer. But here's the thing, Brian wasn't the only one keeping secrets. He felt that Ingrid wasn't being real either, and by the end of the season, it was clear they were not meant to be. At the tell-all, both Brian and Ingrid confirmed that they've moved on with new partners. Number 3, Lauren and Faith. The most toxic relationship? Lauren and Faith's relationship was straight up chaotic. Lauren had a history of cheating, lying, and get this, wanting to marry Faith's mother at one point. If that wasn't bad enough, he also revealed that he contracted an STD while cheating on Faith. Despite all of that, they still got engaged, but it all fell apart when Faith discovered an incident involving a knife. At the tell-all, they briefly said they were back together, until Faith suddenly ended things on the spot. And honestly, good for her. Number 4, Vanya and Bojo, no chemistry at all. Vanya flew to Croatia hoping for love, but when she met Bojo in person, he felt nothing. There was zero chemistry, and Bojo ended things fast. Vanya didn't let it ruin her trip, though. She met someone new, Josko, and things seemed great, until Josko blindsided her by breaking up at the end of the season. Number 5, Rain and Chidi. Family drama killed it. Rain traveled to Nigeria with high hopes, but things fell apart quickly. She couldn't get along with Chidi's older sister, Victoria, and after a huge fight, she moved into a hotel. Chidi tried to fix things, but they just couldn't see eye to eye. In the end, neither of them even showed up to the tell-all. That's how over it they were. So there you have it. 3 couples made it, while 5 crashed and burned. But the real question is, did Via really move on that fast? Will Joe actually propose to Magda? And did Faith dodge a major bullet by dumping Loren? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.